All right. We are back for Get Fact Friday.
Get Fact Friday.
It's time for the main event. When I first started working in this industry, I never thought I'd buy a new car. I never thought in a million years I'd finance or buy because it wouldn't make sense.
Same, yeah.
But the more I work in the industry, the more it makes sense to get new.
It does.
Right?
It definitely does.
With all the benefits of obviously your payments pretty much identical, depending on the vehicle you're looking at. Your payments are generally identical. You have no other people owning it. You have less maintenance costs. You get more customization. There's so many benefits, right? But there are still lots of people that prefer buying used. Actually, in fact, that's like half of the sales that we end up doing. So what would be a benefit of buying a used one in your eyes?
You're not paying for the depreciation.
That's the big one.
That is the big one. Right away.
Everyone's
after
that.
That's the big one. Obviously, just less money in general.
That's pretty much it. Just affordability.
Just affordability.
Really.
I think that's it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because everybody would prefer the shinier, newer, better. It's just sometimes you get what you
You're
get.
gonna find like the mint, like the old man who took care of it and it was serviced every April 3rd and every October 15th, every 6 months.
Never farted in.
Like clockwork.
Exactly. There's gonna be those mint used cars, but used cars are used cars. You're almost paying for other people's problems sometimes, and it's just another reason to go new.
I had an interesting conversation with a customer that specifically told me the reason he is going for used is he doesn't want to worry about issues with a car. Isn't that interesting? Because
I think I see what he means. Yeah, like
the break-in period,
avoiding those initial recalls.
For every new vehicle, doesn't matter the brand, if it's a truck, an SUV, a car, there's always going to be an issue of some sort. But that's what the recalls are for. They're always going to sort out the bugs. A lot of people get worried about that, but honestly, it's nothing to worry about when you're buying for new. It's all covered. It's all under warranty.
My favorite is if you dig through the recall, you see, oh my god, my car is a recall. What is it? And it's like, this handle might be loose.
Literally.
On 3 affected vehicles out of 3,000.
But going back to the used cars, there's part of the reason he said that, for instance, he was looking at a diesel truck. And he said that I would like to get something that has passed, because diesels last for 400,000 kilometers. I want something that's passed the first 20,000 kilometers so I know that it's not a dud. Because if it's going to last me 400,000 kilometers and it's going to hold value anyways, and it's going to be really good generally, if there's going to be issues, it's going to probably be in the first 20,000 K of the engine.
True.
So I was like, all right, okay, I can see your point on that. And aside from just affordability, because on a Wrangler or on a Ram 3500 per se, the price difference isn't that much. New versus used is like literally right there. You're talking like inches, right?
Literally.
It's a game of inches at that point. So
it doesn't make sense.
That's where it really comes down to. If we have the perfect used vehicle for you, grab it. Yeah. Why not? But really, you're not going to spend too much more sometimes to get the perfect new car.
Also, for those of you that are shopping used vehicles that have like an insane wish list, stop. Benefits of used?
Could be more affordable if you find the right one. That's always it. If you've got the perfect gem of a used car, grab it. But the chances of that are always slim.
Okay. And then also potential break-in periods.
True.
It's basically affordability and knowing that it's reliable, generally speaking, as long as the inspections come out.
That is true. We have a great inspection program here, too. So if you buy a used car from a reputable dealer, you know you're not getting a lemon.
I guess that's another good point, is that buying a used car, if you are going to go that route, just because you find that your bank account or your affordability can handle only so much, going for a reputable dealership makes the only sense unless you're buying cash privately.
Yep.
Mostly just because of the reliability of it. I mean, I've heard so many horror stories of people buying from like used car lots or dirt lots or whatever.
The 30-day warranty, car blows up after 31 days.
Yeah, literally. And then they're like, 2 months after owning it, all of a sudden something happens, and they're just like, "Why did I do that?"
They spent way more than a new car at that point.
We have a 3-month, 5,000 kilometer powertrain warranty, and then there's plenty of other extended warranties that you can always choose that our finance team's happy to help out with. But the one big thing is our techs. We have 3 of the top 4 techs in Canada for Chrysler. No big deal, I know. They do a 150-point inspection. They touch everything. They go through the transmission, the engine, the brakes, the this, the that, the pumps, the fluids, the everything, the seats, the bolts, the steering wheel, the electronics, all the tech, the sunroof, the anything. They have to go through everything, and we get this big fancy red sticker that goes on our used cars that's saying certified pre-owned. And
And you have to drive around with that sticker for the rest of your life if you buy it.
Literally, that's it. It's over.
Giant red sticker.
Yeah, giant red sticker. It flags you. We know it's
Come
you.
on.
It always makes sense to buy used from a reputable dealer just because you know that it's been taken care of. That if something happens,
They'll take care of you.
exactly.
Cool. Well, that sums it up. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit. I know I got fact a little bit.
I always get fact.
I got fact.
Yeah, buddy.
Nailed it.
All right. See you guys next week.